3568.
Yeah, what, Tom, you want to explain this real quick? Or Tom Neer, is this your bill? What is it you guys are doing with this? Rescinding?
This is just changing the previous ordinance to where we have to have agreements with outside law enforcement agencies to use the tactical house for training. And previously we had charged a fee for that, but we only had one agency that was able to pay that fee, and so this is one rescinding the fee. Isn't that correct, Counselor? So all it's doing is rescinding the fee where originally there was a fee.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
Maybe the sheriff can just give you a few more facts. I learned a lot about this tactical house and the whole situation out there. I mean, this is a really the best facility probably in the entire region.
It's the only facility
and that's
in the
why
region.
people and that's why people want to use it. So brag on it a little bit, Tom.
Yeah. Well, this tactical house is a structure that is built to resemble the floor plan of a residence or a small business, and it's designed for the walls are ballistic, so you can do live fire training. You can shoot paintballs if you want, but to get the realism, you use live ammunition. We don't shoot at each other, but we do shoot at targets. And it's a very critical training tool, training facility for tactical teams. Some of our local law enforcement agencies do use it for patrol officers from time to time. But it was really constructed here for tactical training. And like I said, it is the only facility in the Midwest, and from time to time, tactical agencies with whom we have a direct working relationship want to use the facility, but their budgets won't allow for them. And I made this request because I don't want money to stand in the way of critical training for hostage and barricade situations. So that's why I asked that no fee be charged for those agencies. We're proud of it, and anyone who comes into the facility out there looks and sees that we have it, brags on it to all their other fellow agencies. So it's a very critical training facility and training unit, and we're proud to display it, and I just don't feel right in charging people who can't afford to use it to have to do without.
I'll add a little bit more to that. I think John and I, they had a demonstration out there years ago, and you can walk, there's walk planks, or, you know, hallways with rails. You can look down and watch them, the sheriff's department, come in and do these tactical operations, and it's really pretty neat. So maybe
any agency using it is required to have a trained, certified tactical house instructor, and there are some very strict rules that they have to follow. If you ever get a chance going out sometime, we'll give you a show.
It's very impressive. Thank you, Sheriff.
It is, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions on Bill 3568? Then we'll move on to Bill 3569.
Bill number 3569, request by Steve Ellman, sponsored by John White. An ordinance authorizing a memorandum of understanding with the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Missouri for short-term use of space at the St. Charles County Courthouse in the event of inaccessibility or inability to occupy the United States District Courthouse. Be it ordained by the County Council of St. Charles County, Missouri as follows. Section 1. The County Executive is hereby authorized to execute the Memorandum of Understanding with the United States District Court for the purpose of short-term use of the St. Charles County Courthouse in the event the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Missouri is unable to access or occupy the Thomas F. Eagleton Courthouse, 111 South 10th Street, St. Louis, Missouri, or another United States District Court site. Section 2, the Memorandum of Understanding shall be substantially the same in form and content as that attached hereto as Exhibit A incorporated herein by reference. Section 3, enforcement of the terms of the agreement shall be the responsibility of the Director of Administration. Section 4, this ordinance shall be effective from and after the date of its passage and approval.
Any questions or comments on Bill 3569?
Mr. Chairman, the contract wasn't attached, but it was approved today by the other side, and it'll be coming down to you tomorrow if it didn't make it down before the end of the day.
Very good.
And
Can
Mr.
I-
Chairman, we met with not only the clerk of the federal court, but also with the presiding judge of our court, and the judges are okay with this, and as you see when you get the agreement, it's written, it's based on the space being available.
Okay,
I mean, we're not going to have to, not do our court so they can do theirs.
right.
So it's on a space available basis, and this is in case they have a terrorist attack or earthquake or something in St. Louis and their building is damaged.
Very good. Any other questions or comments on Bill 3569? Seeing none, that concludes our bills for introduction. Are there any table bills to come off the table? Seeing none, then we'll move on to announcements and miscellaneous. Does anybody have anything?
I got a quick question, Chuck, I didn't read there was a lot of stuff on the consent agenda, and on our tractors that we're purchasing and our machinery, is it American made? Do you know? And I'm just curious, because I would prefer that we buy American made products.
I didn't pull each one.
You don't, okay, I'm sorry, I should have asked that question prior to, I apologize. It doesn't say what kind of a tractor and trucks and so forth, and I just hope that, I'm assuming the pickups are mostly Fords, which is good, but,
All the other, the 3/4 ton and the half tons are all from our Fords.
yeah, that's good. Okay, well, we'll check with that later, but I just hope we're not buying foreign vehicles, that's all.
Okay. Anything else from any other council members? Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Is there a second?
Second.
We're adjourned.